ways to I don't know. I would think a lot about how to reach people and convince them that like racism is real and how to deal with it. And um it's difficult because I know I don't, uh sorry, this is a tough topic. There's no script for it.
Mm-hmm.
And but there has to be a way back, I'd say, for these people who, and like ways for them to grow and change.
Mm-hmm.
Because when people are, I think right now we're struggling because there's a lot of guilt, and there's like a lot of white guilt. I'm half white, and like half of me is so guilty and weird, you know. And but guilt is a terrible place. Guilty people are the meanest, most spiteful, most vengeful people. Guilt, so it's difficult because it's like when I approach these people, I don't want to evoke guilt in them, even though it's like maybe you should feel a little bad, but that puts them in a very reactive place where they're gonna rebuff me and try and find every way in their mind to get out of it, their responsibility. And so it's difficult to hold people accountable without getting them into this space that's not a growth space. Because like guilt is not like, that's a shutdown space. That's not a grow together. But it's difficult because how do you tell Black people like, well, you just should tone it down a little bit and be nicer about it? And just because like, if somebody told me that, I don't know.
I could say that I don't react very well to that statement as a Black woman.
Yeah. And
you know,
it's been fun to watch everybody have their own reaction because you know, I like it's difficult. I always try and put like my loving foot forward. And, you know, I've thought about what to post because I'm like, man, I definitely have to say something, you know, but it took me a long time to figure out what to say.
Right.
Because somebody said it, and maybe somebody said it. I saw a comment. It says, I must scream, but I have no mouth. And
wow,
that is how I felt. I saw that on Facebook. And that is how I felt for a long time because I was just like, oh, you want to... Because I got a lot of people reached out to me afterwards. A lot of my white friends. I forget that I'm their only Black friend. You know, I'm just me. I'm just me most of the time, not Jessica the Black person. You know, and they were like, "You matter," and like some of them wanted to know about my experiences, and I just was like.
Right. You're like, where do I even start?
Yeah, it was like, oh, did you want to know how I spent all last year being harassed by the police? You know, like, did you want, like, what exactly, like, what cute anecdote do I have for you? Yeah, usually I focus on my hair because everybody has hair and everybody physically has something that they don't fit in that's like they can relate to, but I also, you know, I'm seeing some people who are more real about it.